Have you ever wondered why a tiny, helpless Pokemon would sit all alone by a moonlit river, holding a glowing pink pearl close to its chest, and weeping quietly? High above, in the whispering woods, the night sky was painted in deep indigo, sprinkled with thousands of twinkling stars that cast a silvery glow over the mossy ground. A warm, fragrant breeze stirred through the trees, carrying the sweet scent of fresh pecha berries across the clearing. Right beside a gentle campfire, Pikachu was curling up on a cozy cushion of soft green leaves, getting ready for a restful night. But just as Pikachu closed his eyes, a faint, trembling cry drifted across the quiet forest. Looking down toward the sparkling riverbank, Pikachu's long black-tipped ears perked up, catching the sound of soft whimpering. There, huddled beneath the shadow of a fallen, mossy log, was a tiny lost baby Dratini, clutching a magical pearl that shone with a mysterious, flickering light. Why was this little dragon all by itself in the dark, and what secret was hidden inside that shining pink gem? Pikachu slowly crept closer, taking quiet, soft steps across the dew-kissed grass, so he wouldn't startle the little creature. As he peeked under the fallen log, the tiny baby Dratini looked up with big, glossy black eyes, tears shimmering like tiny crystals on its smooth sky-blue cheeks. Pikachu offered a warm, reassuring smile and patted his chest softly, letting the little dragon know that he was a friendly helper. Seeing Pikachu's kind face, baby Dratini let out a soft sigh of relief and wiggled out from its hiding spot. It explained, through gentle squeaks and tiny tail nudges, that it had drifted away from Dragonair Bay while chasing a trailing trail of glowing starlight. Now, the forest shadows looked big and scary, and the way home was lost. Pikachu gave a confident nod, promising to guide the little dragon safely back to its mother before the moon reached the center of the sky. But as they turned onto the narrow path, a rustling sound echoed from the dark bushes up ahead, making baby Dratini clutch its glowing pink pearl even tighter. What was lurking in the dark shadows just ahead on their path? Pikachu stepped in front of the frightened little dragon, his yellow ears standing tall as he peered into the dark bushes. Out waddled a friendly chubby Wooloo, completely tangled in a thick bush of wild sweet berries. Baby Dratini let out a soft giggle, and Pikachu chuckled, eager to help their new friend, deciding to carry the smooth, slippery little dragon over a damp mud patch. Pikachu carefully hoisted baby Dratini onto his back. But Dratini's tail tickled Pikachu's nose so much that Pikachu let out a sudden, cute spit. The tiny static pop lit up the surrounding moss like floating fairy lights, sending both of them tumbling softly into a big, fluffy pile of dry leaves. Dratini rolled onto its back, wiggling its tiny white fins in pure delight. After sharing a sweet berry with the happy Wooloo, they continued their journey under the starry sky. Just as the soothing sound of rushing water signaled that Dragonair Bay was near, they suddenly stopped in their tracks. A massive pile of heavy fallen tree branches was completely blocking the river path, sealing the entrance to the bay. How would tiny Pikachu ever clear such huge trees to get baby Dratini home? Pikachu walked up to the towering pile of branches, examining the heavy wood with a thoughtful frown. Instead of using a loud or scary attack, Pikachu stood on his hind legs and gracefully swung his tail, using a calm and precise iron tail to gently leverage the heavy logs one by one. With a soft wooden thud, the final branch slid out of the way, opening up a clear, moonlit path right to the sparkling water's edge. As they stepped onto the glowing white sands of Dragonair Bay, a majestic, shimmering blue Dragonair glided smoothly out of the misty lake, its dark blue neck beads radiating a soothing, cool light. The mother Dragonair wrapped her long, graceful body around baby Dratini in a warm, loving hug. At that very moment, the secret of the glowing pink pearl was finally revealed. It was a magical moon pearl that absorbed the mother's gentle light, acting as a shining beacon so Dratini would never be lost in the dark, with its heart full and safe at last. Baby Dratini curled up tightly into a snug circle beside its mother on the warm sand, its big black eyes growing heavy and slowly closing as Dragonair sang a quiet, hypnotic lullaby. Pikachu let out a huge, sleepy yawn, his rosy cheeks glowing softly in the starlight as he settled into a warm nest of dry moss nearby. The peaceful hum of the lake and the soft rustle of the night wind whispered through the trees, lulling the entire forest into a deep, restful sleep. She. Good night, little trainers. If you loved this peaceful bedtime story, please tap that like button, subscribe to join our cozy family, and leave a sweet comment to help Pikachu find his next bedtime adventure.